You're more than capable with needle. Already done. I have nothing left to teach. Have you spoken with Daniel Teleno? He can certify you at enchanting, alchemy, and provisioning. Last I heard, he was in the local mages guild. Of course. I can explain how to craft stronger items with more materials, tell you about the improvement of existing items, or discuss research and traits. Some weapons, armor, and shields possess rare traits that distinguish them from others. Every kind of item has its own unique set of traits. Once you research a trait, you will always be able to craft an item of that kind with that particular trait. Bring any item with a trait to the appropriate crafting station and research it. You'll lose the item in the process, but you'll learn the trait. The more traits you already know for an item, the longer new traits take to research. Plan accordingly. You can easily create more powerful weapons, armor, and shields. Simply increase the amount of refined material during an item's creation. Of course, each material has its own limits. At some point, it's just waste. You can greatly improve weapons, armor, and shields with certain rare materials. These materials bring any tempers you find to a blacksmithing station. You can improve the quality of forged weapons or heavy armor. A word of warning: unless you have enough tempers, you can lose your item while improving it. Be sure you know the risks. You can easily create more powerful weapons, armor, and shields. Simply increase the amount of refined material during an item's creation. Of course. What do you want to know? Fair question. I was an apprentice clothier in the Imperial City, but my old fusspot of a master had no plans to retire. So I joined the 7th Legion's baggage train. Years of mending battle mage armor helped me perfect my craft. Armies need all kinds of weapons and armor. You learn to pick up a few skills along the way. Also, enemies who capture the baggage train are far more likely to ransom an exceptionally talented crafter. 4 times for me. Don't plan on a 5th.
To the Carnival Games, food and drink from across the Somerset Isles at Skywatch. Skywatch Defiance Festival, the greatest party of the year.
There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
Here you can see the third law of arcane pyrodynamics in action, class. Do not...
Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph. Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now go, piece them together. You can find me at the enchanting station.
Never, I repeat, never attempt to draw magicka from the environment like this in the field. Disaster will be...
All citizens of Oridon are invited to the party of the year, the Skywatch Defiance Festival.
Jode, Oko, Jejota. Jor, Meita.
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. Return when you have forged intent into form.